Next on the chopping block, a couple days ago, the kill stream from Ralph Retort got taken down. His YouTube channel got taken down based on threats and an article from the Wall Street Journal.
Right, I heard about this. Wall Street Journal back at it again.
The kicker is that the whole controversy from this case is the idea of super chats, and Wall Street Journal is gearing up. They're loading the gun, trying to write another takedown article, pointing out how racist and intolerant YouTube is by just looking at the super chat function and targeting that. So I believe after that, in response, the Ralph Retort and the Killstream did a charity stream where they raised over $26,000.
It wasn't in response. This was before the.
Oh, it was before.
Yeah, this was actually what the Wall Street Journal was attacking them for.
Well, anyway, they did a charity stream and raised $26,000 for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And behind the scenes, YouTube, Wall Street Journal's pulling the strings. They take down the channel and they refund everyone's donation.
Did they refund everyone's donation, or did they do what their recent thing was, which was...
No. It was a refund. And let me red pill you on this, folks.
Yeah,
let me red pill you on...
Go get him, Monkey.
What is happening?
Go get him.
Folks.
The chains are off.
So the idea here is that a bigot's dollar is worthless, even when it's for children with cancer.
Yeah, fuck the kids.
They raised $26,000 with super chats, debating whether or not the Holocaust happened, making fun of the people who died in the Jewish synagogue attack. All this hilariously horrible shit that you would expect from a show like The Killstream. They raise the money. It's all going to St. Jude Children's Hospital. But then the Wall Street Journal pounces and YouTube decides, they crack under the pressure and they give a refund. So let me tell you literally what happened there. This is what... Not even the narrative. This is the reality. They're saying that these people are Nazis. Am I right? They're saying all those people who donate the money.
Anyone who disagrees with progressive ideologies is a Nazi. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. So everybody who is part of that stream, everybody who donated the money, they're all racists and they're all Nazis. And what YouTube and St. Jude and the Wall Street Journal just decided is that $26,000 belongs in the hands of literal Nazis rather than supporting cancer research for children at St. Jude.
Well,
they
that'll
literally
show 'em.
gave $26,000 to Nazis rather than children with cancer to prove a point that they don't like hate speech, aka jokes.
Oh, they're really going to learn their lesson from that. Hey, take
Fucking
this money back.
Stupid. What is the advantage to them of not accepting the money?
It was like I forget who it was. Someone was donating money to a woman's. It's like some comedian or some shit donating money to a battered women's home, and the comedian was controversial and feminists hated him, and so they protested this thing because they did not want this person raising money for battered women because they didn't like him. And it's like, this is the opposite of feminism, and this is the opposite of whatever they're trying to do. They're trying to fight against Nazis, and
so they give
they're just
the
gonna throw a bunch
Nazis
of kids
their
under the bus.
money back.
It wouldn't have hurt.
Absolute absurdity. Let the fucking kids with cancer have the research money.
Right, because if they accepted it, St. Jude's would have to say that we're taking Nazi money, we're taking Jew gold.
Yeah, St. Jude
Stolen
said on
Jew
Twitter.
gold.
On Twitter, they said, we had no intention of accepting the donation. Those disgusting, sick fucks.
Wow.
To prove a political point, you're gonna not let fucking cancer research for kids go through?
Yoink.
Yeah, I mean, the Nazis have always been the one supporting advancements in science and medical.
Oh, yeah. They actually had some very talented scientists that helped develop the rockets that eventually went to the moon.
Ooh, Heisenberg?
Goddamn. Blow up the moon!
This kind of stuff is like, for me, it's like beyond even getting upset. I'm just so confused. What is the intention of these people? Like, a lot of people think that I'm like super conservative just because I disagree with what these progressives do. But
yeah,
that's not really true. Like, I'm independent, and I guess if I had to explain my thought process with this, okay, how do I put this? The actual ideology or whatever, that doesn't even make me that upset. Like, what just confuses me so much is how these people claim to be all for one thing, all for helping out people, all for giving money to anyone in need, and then when they get the opportunity like this, just gift wrapped for them, they don't do it.
Well, you're kind of just lumping a bunch of people in. I mean, we're talking specifically about the Wall Street Journal.
But it is a bunch of people.
And YouTube.
It's so many people. The only reason all these corporations actually care about any of this is because there's a base of people who are willing to pay money and give attention and watch ads and read and watch and support whatever they're doing talking about these controversies, because everyone has to feign a sense of social responsibility. But when you're actually given the opportunity to treat the principle in a vacuum, they can't do it because they care more about the agenda than what's actually good. And it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay, what about this? So let me take it from St. Jude's side. Just say that St. Jude, this isn't the first time that they've ever had to deal with a public scenario or something that they had to address publicly that might affect how many people donate to their charity. Whether or not the people are saying, oh, you took money from a show that the Wall Street Journal called a bunch of Nazis, or whether or not...
Oh, yeah, boycott St. Jude.
Maybe.
Nobody give money to kids with cancer because they took money
from the KILLSTREAM. I unironically agree with that. Fuck St. Jude.
I'm saying...
Find a different charity.
Well, okay, so exactly. So St. Jude, considering this, might have to say, well, if we accept this, then we might lose more than the $26,000, however much it was. So it's better if we just say, no, we want nothing to do with it, and almost just step out of this controversy, this war between KILLSTREAM, Wall Street Journal, and YouTube.
St. Jude is publicly telling the world, if you have an edgy sense of humor, we don't want your money. So
I mean, did they make like
I can't donate to them if I wanted to. They don't want my money. They can go fuck themselves.
Did they make a statement, or they just say we're not going to accept this? They remarked upon
we had no
KILLSTREAM.
intention of accepting the money from the KILLSTREAM.
Yeah, but that's just like writing them off. That's not saying they're addressing them and what they do.
You don't get to pick and choose as a charity who you accept money from. They're making a political statement. We don't want money from them because they're Nazis.
Absolutely, you can. What if you can't accept money from a terrorist organization?
I would. My Patreon is open to any terrorist organization that wants to give me money because I don't owe you shit. It's donations. It's charity.
Yeah.
It's not a transaction.
Well, I'm just saying that could probably cause troubles to running a charity for, a long period of time, and to still hold on legitimacy without trying to, keep some sort of public cleanliness or whatever they're trying to do with this.
Whatever.
I think they're just trying to stay out of
None of the companies actually care about any of this. It's all about making sure the whiny, bitchy, progressive liberals don't complain. That's all it is.
Here's the question St. Jude had to answer, and they didn't answer.
It's not about good or bad. It's all about
here's what it's
fucking PR damage control. That's all they care about.
Here's the dichotomy, EmpLemon. You have two options. 1, BPC. 2, help cure cancer. Which one would you choose?
Oh, I definitely support the agenda, because beyond the agenda and being right is more important than good or bad.
Curing cancer that children are dying from? Yeah, that's what St. Jude chose too.
I said this in my video about Jimmy Kimmel. Donald Trump could cure cancer tomorrow and it would still be a bad thing, according to the media. Because of the stupid agenda, stupid, worthless tribalism. These people who are so smug and think they're so intelligent about politics that they can tell everyone else what to do.
You keep going back to, everything goes instantly back to politics. And even though I know there's politics involved, but I wouldn't say it's 100%. I think a lot of this is just things that they have to do with social climate. I mean, there's a lot of social aspects to this, not just are they trying to keep the progressives happy, or are they just trying to keep a good name for their charity and keep controversy away from them.
Well, they've certainly not done that.
Now, if you had a pool of $26,000 and you were given a choice, give this money to cancer research or give it to Nazis, what would you choose? Because I know what St. Jude chose.
Or are they saying that the people that donated were Nazis or everyone on the KILLSTREAM were Nazis?
They're saying all the money is from Nazis. So instead of giving it to children with cancer, they gave the money back to the Nazis.
But no, who said that it's from Nazis?
Wall Street Journal.
The Wall Street Journal said it, not St. Jude. So St. Jude isn't making a decision based on the Wall Street Journal. You're mixing both of their things together. St. Jude is saying, do we accept this money that's going to cause controversy, or do we keep it, knowing that it's going to create a bigger thing? Because the Wall Street Journal is trying to stir up
St. Jude's rejecting
shit.
the money
Because if they
on
didn't,
the
the Wall Street
basis that
Journal,
they are Nazis.
if they didn't, the Wall Street Journal would fucking tear them a new asshole, and they would try to ring them into it and say, St. Jude accepted Nazi money. Then they're going to have to be facing all this fucking stupid bullshit from the Wall Street Journal. The Wall Street Journal is the one saying they're Nazis. St. Jude is just saying, you know what, we're going to wipe our hands, wash our hands clean of this, just take the money back because there seems to be an issue.
There's blood
there.
on their hands. There's no cleanliness here. You are taking money away from cancer research to BPC.
Well, let's be honest.
There's nobody has clean hands in this, other than the Nazis.
They're the only ones without blood on their hands.
If you reject $26,000 towards cancer research for any reason, then the next kid who dies of cancer, I'm putting it on you, straight up.
Yeah, 26,000 wouldn't keep one kid alive.
You don't know that.
I don't know much. I'm just kind of making
I
shit
bet the
up.
cure for cancer is like $26,000 away, and now we're not going to get to it.
That was it. That was the
If
final
they just
one.
would have had that one little extra donation, we would have cured it.
That scientist at St. Jude's Children's Hospital that was like, damn, I just need a little bit more equipment, more of these chemicals. Oh, fuck it. Great. Just give the money back.
Oh, but Trump is president, so I guess these kids can just die of cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
They're probably Republican children.